A new poll released Friday by the Public Region Research Institute and the American Academy of Religion looked into belief in climate change and biblical end times. The results are a disaster. So listen to this. When it comes to all Americans, 49% of them think, quote, the severity of recent natural disasters is evidence of what the Bible calls the end times. 49%. Half of the American people say, yeah, the extreme weather that we've been having recently, all the problems, that's because biblical end times is happening. It's evidence of that. 49%. 49%. Okay, I don't even know what we're doing here anymore. Apparently what we're doing is having no effect whatsoever. We are screaming and crying for the American people and the world, really. Whoever will watch the show, we're screaming for you to care about science and empiricism and rationality and logic. And it's just not landing. People are like, yeah, no, the extreme weather, God. It's got to be God. God controls everything. God. Oh, make the pain stop. Make it stop. Now it gets worse. 74% of black Protestants say that recent natural disasters is evidence of biblical end times. 74%. It gets worse. 77% of white evangelical Protestants say recent natural disasters is evidence of biblical end times. Here's what we need: an entire new system. We need the education system to be totally revamped and redone with a focus on science and information and facts. We need a media that does their fucking job and doesn't buy into the sensationalism bullshit and doesn't buy into false neutrality and, you know, either cheerleading for the Democrats or the Republicans. We need a media that actually cares about the health of the nation and cares about reality and educating people. We need a new media. We need a new education system. We need new politicians that aren't bought off by money, where they're only focused on serving their corporate overlords in this oligarchy and kleptocracy of a system that we've set up. We need to totally redo the entire system. And let's face it, this is one of those stories where you can't avoid the conclusion that's right in our face, that people do need to take personal responsibility. It's called Google, motherfuckers. Look on Google. Look at climate change research. Look at facts. Educate yourself. Fucking Wikipedia is infinitely more intelligent and better than the mind of your average American. 77% of white evangelical Protestants say whenever something bad happens, a natural disaster, gotta be God. Gotta be God. 50% of the country, 49% of the country, half the country. Yeah, something bad happened with the weather, God. It's God. Woo. We have so much work to do, man. So much work to do. And when I read stuff like this, I got to be honest, I lose hope for the future. We got to keep fighting. I've almost totally lost hope, but we've got to keep fighting because we have to change these numbers and get us back to at least some level of reasonableness